And good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Naked Turner. I'm going to be turning a square platter today out of this piece of maple. Alright, starting to get close to the desired depth. Now the bottom's flat. And now what I'm going to do is put a slight dovetail on this inside edge so that my scrolling, expanding jaws will lock into that little dovetail right there. Just a very slight one, 3 to 5 degrees. Usually does the trick. And that looks really nice. Stop it. Take a look. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to start forming the shape of the bottom of this square plate. Okay, so now I'm going to be out here in the air on the square corners, shaping the shape I want to do. This is where you got to be real careful. So I have an idea before I start of the type of shape that I want to create, and then I watch the wood and see what the wood wants to do. And with a little bit of coaxing and a little bit of watching, I'm able to achieve something close to what I'm looking to accomplish or achieve. And that usually is a compromise between what the wood is willing to do and the look I'm after. Let's take a look at that. Okay. So you can kind of see that these corners are very fragile. They tend to want to chip out, so you got to be real careful. We're going to come back and do a little more shaping now. Okay, and that's starting to look real good. Beautiful, beautiful piece of maple. All right, nice. Okay, so here's the basic shape that I'm achieving on the underside of the bowl. The base of the bowl here will actually be floating in the air if I am able to achieve what I'm hoping to achieve. So here is the bottom of the shaped square plate. Putting a little bit of oil on it. I don't like to put any oil inside of the chuck area because it tends to want to make it slip. So I'm just oiling all the outside edges. Alright, it's a scrolling chuck, goes in here, and then opens up. And it'll lock in there like that. And tighten it up a little. Okay, there we go. Now I'll take it off. Okay, so there I have it off. My face plate was attached to my spindle adapter, and now I'm going to be screwing this on here. thing I'm going to do is start working on shaping the inside of the bowl. It's the next process. So be careful with this process because we have 4 corners that are floating around in the air, so you'll be cutting the air a lot of the time, which can be dangerous. Stop it and take a look. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice, huh? What do you think? Pretty good? Okay, so now I'm going to shape some of the outside horns or square edges of the bowl and try to take them down a little bit. Take a look. Yeah, that's real close. That is real close. A little bit more, which I'm going to do with a scraper. It's kind of like, as you can see, I'm just starting to get my circular shape that I want right here. So I'm going to come in a little bit more until I hit this other line so I have a flat circle all the way around here, just a little edge in there. And I think I'm going to go square on that edge. Alright, so I've got the form now, the basic outside edge of the ring, basic inside starting of the bowl, and now I'm just going to take the interior down until I'm happy with the depth. And hopefully it doesn't fall off or explode or anything funny. So, alright, a little bit of scraping. There we go. Now you can see the bottom starting to be formed. Okay, a little bit more scraping. And that's probably just about there. With a little sanding. Yep. Okay, putting a little oil on. And this is a hard maple, sugar maple.